Well, one of the eyewitnesses, in fact, stating that 3 people have been killed in the blast and 200 others injured. More clarity is awaited on what is the status in each of the 3 locations which witnessed these blasts in the evening. The blast took place at about 6:30, 6:45 approximately. Even that is to be confirmed. And let's not forget that a lot of damage has been done in Opera House, which is a historical structure. It is also said that the highest intensity of the blast was at Prashant Chamber in Opera House, where over 100 people have been injured. But in the other 2 locations, Dadar and Zaveri Bazar, conflicting reports are coming in. Also, some suggesting that 3 people have been dead, a few others suggesting that 6 people have been killed in Zaveri Bazar. Clarity is expected on that. But on the other hand, the government seems to have labelled these serial blasts as a terrorist attack, and the Home Ministry has clearly stated that this is a terror attack. Mobile networks have been jammed in the city of Mumbai. Also, national security guards have been put on standby. A red alert has been sounded across the nation, not only the metropolitan cities in the country, but across the nation. A red alert has been sounded. Clearly, the security officials are expected to be on their toes at this point in time. And also, let's not forget to draw a parallel between the 7/11 attacks of 2006. It is just 2 days after the 5-year anniversary of the blasts that took place in trains in Mumbai just 5 years ago, which claimed more than 200 lives. And Manohar Joshi earlier stating that something was awaited. Some people were speaking of some unwanted incident that was to occur in the city of Mumbai, but clearly blaming it all on the security officials and the government, saying that they are not doing much to curb terror activities. But for now, the government has reacted, has named this a terror attack. No group has claimed responsibility, but the government has taken the onus of claiming this serial blasts as a terror attack, and has also sent NIA teams to Mumbai. The NIA teams will be looking into the blasts, the conditions before the blast and after the blast, the repercussions, the possible hand behind these serial blasts as well. Also, national security guards have been put on standby. Well, in fact, there is no clarity at this point in time as to how many have been injured and how many lives have been lost. Very conflicting reports coming in from several quarters. But we understand that one blast in Dadar took place in a taxi number MH43A9384, whereas in Zaveri Bazar the blast took place in a meter box on an electric cabin. The nature of the blast is yet to be ascertained in Opera House. It is also said that the blast in Opera House is supposed to be the most severe one, which has injured more than 100 people. How many deaths, if at all there are any, how many injured, these details are awaited from the security officials. Earlier, ACP Madhukar, who was speaking from Zaveri Bazar, said that they have their bomb squad right at the spot. Also, reports are awaited on the nature of the blast, and also they are looking for victims. They have sent 2 to 3 people to the hospital already for treatment.
पर जब धमाका हुआ उस समय थे, ऐसी जो जानकारी प्रत्यक्षदर्शी ने हमें दी। लग रहा है एरिया के अंदर जो फैसिलिटी दी जानी चाहिए भीड़ वाले एरिया में वो इसका समाप्त बीएमसी आती है, ये लोग गरम गरम तवा सब लेकर चले जाते हैं। बीएमसी आते हैं, ये लोग गरम गरम कोयले तवा सब लेकर चले जाते हैं। और किसी को लगता है, किसी को यह होता है जो खाना बनाते हैं शायद उसका जो बम उसका जो गैस फाटा है उसके हिसाब से लोकल लोग लग रहे हैं।
Well, that was one of the eyewitnesses relating the entire incident that he witnessed. Let's not forget that 3 blasts have rocked the city of Mumbai. 3 localities very close by to each other, Dadar, Zaveri Bazar as well as Opera House. More clarity is expected on how many people have been injured in these blasts and if there have been any casualties at all. In fact, one of the eyewitnesses stating that 3 people have been killed and 200 others have been injured in one of the blasts. Unconfirmed reports also suggesting that 6 people have been killed in the Zaveri Bazaar area and 15 others injured, but there is no confirmation so far. Security officials their priority at this point in time, in fact, is to look out for victims and to give them help as soon as possible. The Home Ministry, the Maharashtra Home Ministry, in fact, has come out and said that it is a terror attack. They have stated this to be a terror attack, although none of the terror organizations have claimed responsibility for the attack. And the Home Ministry has also put the national security guards on high alert. Mobile networks have been jammed across Mumbai. Well, in fact, terror strikes Mumbai again, and this is just 2 days after the 5-year anniversary of the 7/11 blasts of 2006, which claimed more than 200 lives. This time, the damage done to human life is not clear. More details are awaited. Unconfirmed reports suggesting that 6 people might be dead. Well, in fact, these are scenes witnessed from one of the blast locations. As you can see, flames rising from a pile of rubble. More clarity is awaited as to what exactly that we are seeing. What kind of a blast was it? Well, 3 blasts have been reported in the city of Mumbai. One from a meter box on an electric cabin. This was from Zaveri Bazaar. The other blast was from a taxi. This was in Dadar. The nature of the blast in Prashant Chamber in Opera House is yet to be known. More than 100 people are believed to be injured in the blast, but clarity is expected. Police officials have rushed to all 3 locations. The Home Ministry has reacted and said that this is indeed a terror attack. Mobile networks have been jammed across Mumbai. Also, the national security guards have been put on alert in the city of Mumbai. The entire nation has been given the red alert. And as you can see on the screens, police have flooded the area. They are trying to cordon off the area as well. Bomb squads have also reached the spot to detect if any of the other explosive materials are still there on the spot. Let's not forget that this is a serial blast, and we cannot rule out the possibility of many more such incidents to be witnessed this evening, and hence bomb squads are on the job. They are trying to detect if any other explosive materials are in the area which might detonate. Well, in fact, earlier ACB Madhukar from Zaveri Bazaar was speaking and said that just 2 to 3 people were injured and have been rushed to the hospital, but this was in a very initial phase. As soon as the police official rushed to the spot, we can only expect that the number of injured and the number of possible casualties might increase as we go on. More clarity is expected. All the security officials are being tight-lipped about the matter. As you can see on your screens, this is from one of the blast sites, flames rising from a pile of rubble. What exactly detonated that explosion is to be known. In fact, officials at the spot, police officials along with the forensic and bomb experts taking every single clue from the site that they can possibly acquire. That is the taxi that you see on your screens where the bomb exploded in Dadar. The bomb was kept in the taxi number MH43A9384, and as you can see on the screens, the glass of the car has been shattered. It has been clearly cordoned off. The area around the vehicle has been cordoned off by the police officials, who are trying to get more details, as much details from the vehicle that they can as to what exactly led to the blast and who could be possibly behind it. Let's listen to what Shiv Sena senior leader Manohar Joshi had to say.
घटी सौभाग्य से कोई कैजुअलिटी नहीं हुई. लोग इंजोर तो हुए हैं. इंजरी लोग जो हैं 3-4 यहाँ के हैं, उनको हॉस्पिटल में लिया गया है.
ये काफी भीड़ भरा इलाका है, शाम के वक्त काफी भीड़ भी होती है.
नहीं, ये भीड़ का है, ट्रैफिक जाम का एरिया है, और इसका उद्देश्य विस्फोट का कोई अच्छा नहीं है, मैं समझ सकता हूँ।
तो ये कैसा है इनको इंजरी? ये धमाका ऐसा ही है कि बीएसटी का यहाँ पे जो ये बोर्ड है, एडवर्टाइज का बोर्ड है, वहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक का कैबिन है। इलेक्ट्रिक कैबिन के ऊपर मीटर बॉक्स बिठाया गया है, वो मीटर बॉक्स में धमाका हुआ है। तो मीटर बॉक्स में धमाका कैसे हुआ है, क्या हुआ, हम वहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली चेक कर रहे हैं। हाँ, वो टिफिन की इंक्वायरी कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, यहाँ कोई जाने वाला बाय पैसेंजर वहाँ खड़ा था, कोई या पैसेंजर है क्या, हम वही इंक्वायरी कर रहे हैं। इंक्वायरी बाद हम अब थोड़े यहाँ पे भी 2 इंजर्ड हुए ऐसे दिख रहा है। अभी और कितने इंजर्ड है वहाँ पे बराबर इसका इंक्वायरी कर रहे हैं।
Well, let's move across to my colleague Sakshi. Well, we will get you more details on that. My colleague Sakshi has been tracking this unfortunate terror attack in Mumbai very closely. Several people have been injured. Well, clearly the officials have not divulged a number at this point in time. Let's move across to my colleague Sakshi, who gives us more details on this. Well, Sakshi, what's the latest?
Well, Nishita, the latest information that's coming through is that in Javeri Bazaar, 15 to 20 people have died. That is the latest unconfirmed report that's just coming in. Till now, there weren't any reports. In fact, it was being said that about 3 people were killed in Javeri Bazaar. But now reports coming in that about 15 to 20 people have died there, and also a lot of vehicles around have been damaged. That is how strong that the explosion was. Javeri Bazaar, Nishita, Khawgali, where exactly?
Right, Sakshi. Lakshi, we will give you more details. Well, let's move across to Mr. Praveen Sood, traffic in charge for Bengaluru. Well, Mr. I beg your pardon, we're joined on the phone line by Mr. Praveen Sood, who is the police commissioner in charge. Well, Mr. Praveen Sood, how exactly do you react to this 3 serial blasts, and this is just 2 days after the 5-year anniversary of the 2006 blasts?
Yes, we have taken this news very seriously, and I want to tell that already high alert has been announced in the city. We are trying to put maximum police force on patrolling at all the places, but especially near the bus stations and railway stations. We also appeal to people to be alert, and if they notice something suspicious, please inform the control room so that we can act quickly.
And what is the kind of measures you're taking up? We understand the entire country has been put on high alert.